Hello, everybody. I gotta stop playing music when I start these videos, man. It just makes me wanna get right into the rapping. I'm a happensack, but what? Okay, cut the music off. Cut the music off, ladies and gentlemen. Rocks My Socks here, being your wondrous host, bringing you some beautiful Final Fantasy 15 gameplay. 15, almost like the number of years that it took to make this game. 15, like how old I was when this game started being made. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, 10 years later, and I finally get to play this game. And as you saw by the opening clip, it's definitely got its share of beautiful, glorious moments, and we'll get more into that as the video continues. But here, let me show you off, and we're going to be on like a step-by-step journey. We're going to start these clips off here, where I'm in my younger years, where, you know, I'm just now starting off, you know, I'm getting a feel for the games. You see there, I'm dodging in and out, hardly not even getting hit by those enemies, just making it look pretty out here, ladies and gentlemen. Being simply wonderful, and like, you know, like I showed in that clip, man, this I don't know what that dude's doing, but you'll see him pop up this whole video, because all he's doing is riding his chocobo. It's not how you ride a chocobo, bro. I just had to say that, man. He does it constantly, like all the time. I mean, you'll see for yourself. You don't have to take my word for it, but like I said, I'm just showing you some clips here right now from the beginning of the game, and we're just going to talk a little bit about it. We're going to talk about what the hell I've been up to these 10 years, or what the hell they've been up to these 10 years, why they've been making this game, and why they couldn't put Kingdom Hearts 3 out. This is the game right here. Why I haven't had Kingdom Hearts 3 in 10 years. So going into it, you might think that I went in with a little bit of pessimism and a little bit of hate and discord for this game, but no, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. But no, man, I love the Kingdom Hearts team, and I was really excited for this game ever since I heard about it back when it was 13 verses, and I broke fucking homeboy right there. Ignis doesn't know what to do. I broke him. I had to go check him out. I was like, bro, you alright? He's just over here. Hail Caesar. Hitler! It's bad. This is horrible. But that's what I'm saying, man. I love this team, so I was really excited to see what they had for it. And I gotta say, it didn't live up to. Well, I will say it lived up to the hype, because I wasn't really hype about this game, you know. Like I said, I was interested all the way back in Final Fantasy 13, and 13 was my second Final Fantasy. I was just getting into it because I love Kingdom Hearts so much, and that trailer for 13 blew me away, so I thought it was be crazy. And this was a crazy scene, so we had to play it back in slow motion. Look at that explosion. I love that, man. That's so good. But yeah, man, the 13 trailer is what really got me into it, and so I tried 13, hated the shit out of it, was forcing myself to play it because I enjoyed the story and I enjoyed the cutscenes, but was really forcing myself to play it, and I had to put it down after like a month or so. I didn't even beat that game, ended up watching the cutscenes to finish it, because I really do like the way Final Fantasy tells their stories and whatnot. I do think they're beautiful games, but those turn-based styles and whatever 13 was, it's just so painful running from one destination to another. It was so linear, and then you just get in 3-4 battles of turn-based. It was just so boring. It was a boring game. It was absolutely dreadful. And so I've been kind of on the fence about this one ever since, and didn't really look at much gameplay getting into it. Didn't really know anything coming into it. Ooh, right there, she lands on that pole and misses me. She does some cool attacks. I love this battle. I love going into the air here in a minute, which is why I saved it, which is the clip that you saw at the beginning of the video, because it's just too cool, man. This was my favorite part of the game by far. It was about halfway through. And start fighting this chick. But that's what I'm saying, man. I was a little bit weary about the game, didn't watch anything about it, so when it came out and it's this good, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm not going to say the combat system is the deepest, most robust combat system, but it's definitely fun. It's a little arcadey. I wouldn't even say it's as deep as Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts you could take the AP and you could put on different moves here or there and really switch out how you're going to play that guy. This one you pretty much just get a weapon and just mash that circle, man. There's really not much change to it. Try and go to warp away here and there, calling some teammates for effects, but you're not really going to find a lot of depth in this combat system, which brings me to my second point like this part right here where this is obviously a big enemy, I give no fucks because I fear nothing, because in this game, which its most crucial and most flawed point is that why the combat is so easy, it makes the combat easy. I played this whole game, I didn't die not one time. I'm level 99, about to platinum it, and I haven't died one time. I've never seen the game over screen. I have more health potions than I know what to do with, and I just don't think the game was all that hard. I would say this is where I died the most, in this level here. It's a platformer, so I get over this platform and I jump down. I've died so many times in here, I just expect to die by this thing. I mean, look at this fucking beast. But it just pushes me to the edge. But that was terrifying for sure the first time I saw it. So, 10 years later, what have we learned? Was this game worth the wait? I'd say definitely not. I'd say this was a 4 or 5 year game. That'd be fine, and I could add my Kingdom Hearts 3. We could be on Kingdom Hearts 4, possibly 5 by now. And so, I'm a little bit salty I don't get my Kingdom Hearts, but it's fucking ridiculous. It was a good enough game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Easy platinum, easy game all around. That'd be my number one complaint with it. Just too easy. Huge game, too easy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Rocks My Socks. Thanks for watching.